Hello, good morning. It's about 11:05 on Saturday. I've been up for quite a while. Isabel is still asleep and it's just started to snow. I think it's actually stopped. By the time I ran up to get the camera. Oh no, there's a little bit. I don't think you can see it, but you can see evidence of it on the floor, look. There's a bit there. It's never snowed since I've lived here, so I don't know what snow in this place is like. Oh, hear the crunch. So yeah, that's kind of cool. Bit of excitement. I might even go out today because it just so happens that yesterday I had the test results, my self-testing kit, and it did come out negative. Yes, thank goodness. I don't know if I actually was negative because it took 8 to 9 days before I was able to take the test, so I don't know if that rendered it inaccurate. I don't know. But if I'm testing negative now, hopefully that means I can go out. And I've been told officially I don't have to self-isolate. And I was kind of jumping for joy and all that yesterday. But then I had a good morning, and then come the afternoon, I was just absolutely floored. I got halfway through my dinner and just had to go to bed. And was like that for a couple of hours, really. I Zoom called my parents, but I really didn't feel very well. And did an online shop. Them actually. By the time I was finishing that, I started to come out of this horrible lethargy and I was alright again. And then I bought a new camera. I'm so excited. It's like a better version of the one I have, basically. I went right around the houses. I looked at lots and lots of things, and it's a bit of a compromise. This is a handy cam, you see. I think if I'd have got a non-handy cam, a DSLR, I don't know if you know what that means. I don't even know if I properly know what it means, really. But apparently they probably would have the edge for image quality and work better in low light, which probably I should have gone for in a way, because I have very low light in my house. I'm literally standing right by my glass window here to get some light on my face. But I'm used to the zoom. I can't be without a zoom. The thought of having a different camera that only does 4 times zoom and goes while it's zooming, like, no, I want a nice quiet zoom. So I've made that compromise, and if I get loads of money and hit the jackpot or something, then I'll get a DSLR for inside the house and a handy cam for outside the house, and then we'll all be laughing, and the GoPro for when I'm walking around the streets and need some nice steady shots. Yeah, all 3. That'll do me nicely. Maybe next year. But anyway, the image will be better than this one, so it'll be a big step up. I've made myself a cup of tea and I'm going to go up and, I think I'm going to make myself some breakfast as well, rice cakes. I would say I only ever have corn cakes for breakfast, but any port in a storm, I've had to have rice cakes for about the last 3 weeks because I couldn't get out to Lidl's to go and buy some corn cakes. So, rice cakes it is. But they're okay. Do you know what I'm really looking forward to? When the pandemic's over and I can go out for a big slap-up breakfast with my boyfriend in Weatherspoons or something like that, or a calf. Oh, it'd be lovely. I was just halfway through my breakfast when it started to come down a bit heavier, so I thought I would just show you. It doesn't appear to be settling though, it's just melting, I think. I don't think we're going to get a covering. Oh well, it's nice to see it anyway. I'm going to finish my breakfast now. It's about 12:05 now. I'm still in my pyjamas and I'm going to do coffee and comments. It's been so weird not getting up and editing and getting the vlog up because it's my day off, isn't it? My official day off now. So I have Friday night and Saturday morning off now. And yeah, it's like, I'm like, I should get, because it's so far from my routine now. But anyway, yeah, it's quite good, it's enjoyable, and I'm looking forward to actually spending a decent amount of time on the comments. New Year's resolutions, I don't normally make them, but I need to sort my bedtime out. But I think term time will sort my bedtime out, to be honest. Once Izzy's got to get up for college, I think I will fall in with it. It's 3 o'clock this morning I went to bed. That is bad. The thing is, I was so fatigued all afternoon that when I perked up in the evening, I wanted to make the most of it. I was enjoying life. I did not want to go to bed. Oh dear. Anyway, yeah, so I got up late. But I really need to sort that out because I'm getting annoyed with myself now. Oh, I think that might be done. Oh, nearly done. Right, let's lift that lid up so it doesn't overheat. Click that back on. It's going to spurt. Oh! I didn't want to burn my hand. I've now reached the end of the second coffee cup, and I've had a really long stint of comments, which I've really enjoyed, so it's lovely to connect with you all. But I need to get on now. So I'm going to run myself a nice hot bath, and I really want to get outside today because I haven't been out for about 8 days, no, longer than that. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's now Saturday, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the 12th day that I haven't been out, so definitely I'm going to try and just get out and be in fresh air and not encounter anybody, which I don't know if it's possible because, you know, sometimes there's just people in the street and then it's impossible to distance, but I'm going to try. I've just been doing a little bit of rejigging. I've taken the selfie ring light off the camera tripod because it's just been on a camera tripod instead of a proper lighting stand for all this time, because I didn't have proper lighting stands until Christmas and Santa came and brought me some. So anyway, that was on there, but it's just occurred to me, well, that doesn't need to be moved around the house now because I've got lights downstairs. So I'll keep that one there up on the shelf on the tripod that was on the GoPro, because we've been sent a new tripod for the GoPro for Christmas. So I'll go and put that one on there, which is a bendy one. This one is a bendy one, by the way. So I did, for those last shots, I did have it on here, but I was a bit lazy and I just literally, I wrapped the bendy legs of this tripod on around that one because I couldn't be bothered to screw it on and off, and that worked just fine. Here it is. I just ran downstairs and got it. It was one of our wish list presents. Thank you so much again to the person who's bought us this. Right, on it goes. Hopefully this GoPro's not going to play up. I'll find out later if I go for a walk because I'll take it out with me. So it's a nice little bendy tripod, you see, so you can literally wrap it around door handles, put it over the top of the door, you know, to get a lovely big shot of the whole room from an angle. Really cool. It really, once you get one of these bendy ones, it does open up a world of possibilities for creative angles and shots. And definitely, I was very late in the day getting a bendy tripod. I was out vlogging for a couple of years, I think, before it even occurred to me. I didn't know the point before, but I do now. I'll never look back. But I'm going to go and have my bath now. I'm finally bathed and dressed in actual clothes. Actual jeans, I know. Going out clothes. I've got to the point that I am so hungry I'm just going to go and have to eat something out of a tin because I'm going to have no patience for cooking from scratch right now. Oh, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. They're not very substantial though, are they? But oh, look at it. I have succumbed. The snow didn't come to anything. It didn't settle and it stopped. But that's okay because I want to get a walk in. Fingers crossed now. So the time when the terrible fatigue has just struck out of the blue has been like halfway through eating my lunch, and then I've been zonked afterwards. So fingers crossed the pod noodle isn't lunchy enough to make it happen. That or I'm getting better, so hopefully it's the latter. Oh, I know. I could put some chia seeds in the pot noodle. That would make it a bit healthier, wouldn't it? That's probably enough. I'm sure it'd be nice. I might need to put a bit more water in because they soak up liquid, don't they? Chia seeds, if you don't know. They don't really taste too much. They go a bit like frog spawn. They swell up, you know, in liquid. That was good. Now I'm having a ridiculously unhealthy dessert. We've got a meringue nest, tinned mandarins from this in juice. I think they're from Lidl's or something. And oh, there's some cream because I need to use the cream up from before Christmas. So there's a little bit of that in there, and you've just got to be done. Oh yes, what luxury! Oh look, the birds are enjoying a nice bit of dinner out there. Nice to see. I'm packing my bag up for the first time since before Christmas anyway. I'm just about to put this camera in it in case the GoPro decides not to work. Hey look, there's a bit of ice. Some passers-by have just kindly warned me that it's really, really slippery underfoot, so I think, just be on the safe side, might go on here. Hopefully it's not too boggy. There's a gentle breeze, as you can see. I'm going to go back on the grass. At least when you're walking on the grass, you don't, you know, encounter so many people in close proximity. And because it's cold at the moment, it's pretty frozen, you know. It's solid, it's not boggy and mucky. So I think I'll stick on the grass. There's all rubbish hanging down from the branches above the riverbank because of all the flooding we had lately. Well, I don't know if we flooded where I live because I've been in. I haven't heard of it flooding, but I know there were flood warnings. Some more there, look. That's how high the water was. Now this would have been a very muddy sports pitch, except it isn't because it's frozen. But the water's filled up where the footprints were and then frozen over. There's a lovely big one here. I've come out of my way specifically to investigate. Oh my goodness, this is a puzzle. Hopefully not a deep one. Walking on ice. I'm sure it's only a couple of centimetres deep, but look at the way the grass is sticking out of it. It's kind of fun. It's like something out of a film, isn't it, with all those cracks sticking out. Izzy would have loved this, but she didn't want to come out because it's really surreal. Okay, I think I'm going to stop playing with the ice now. Look, I got my new hat on. My Christmas hat from the wish list from Mike, I think. Really lovely, ever so warm. I've never walked right around this sports pitch before. I normally go a different way. I'm desperate for something new to see. I've just gone through a little doorway I didn't know existed and found a path I've never found before. It's not exactly luscious and, you know, pure. A lot of evidence of where the water level has been though, look. You see all that? It's obviously been washed up. It's all rubbish hanging from the branches. Oh, especially over there. Yeah, especially. Well, this is quite interesting anyway, even if it was a bit full of litter. Gosh, things have been washed away. The water's obviously been up to, well, about there, I suppose. I've noticed loads of drink cans out and about, soft drinks and alcohol cans, you know. I think people were out partying for the new year. Gosh, look at it all. This reminds me of my childhood because I grew up in Cardiff and I was born in 75, and there was this great big flood right sort of when I was very young. I don't know what year it was, but it flooded, the River Taff flooded, and it went right up towards Canton, which is where I was raised. So for a lot of my childhood I remember a lot of the branches overhanging the River Taff had, you know, old bits of carrier bag in, and I didn't know it wasn't normal because that's what I grew up with. This path is becoming unpassable now. We've got a big dip here and a little sort of slithery thingy, but then it just, I don't know, I'm not going to go any further, but it was worth a look. Oh, there's so much rubbish hanging off the bushes over there. I'm going to get my Sony out so I can zoom on it. Onto the camera now. I struggle to equalise the volumes between these two cameras. There's a load there, and over there, look, can you see in the distance? So much stuff hanging off the branches. I'm going to head back now. It's only a short walk for me today. I want to do something relatively flat and short, so if I got really knackered I could just not be too far from home. That's pretty though, apart from all the rubbish everywhere. I don't think I'm going to come over all tired. I think the adrenaline has really helped, actually. I think it is what is needed. Actually, somebody did suggest it in the comments, try having a walk. So I couldn't before because I was having to quarantine, but I'm not now because I've had the official go ahead to go out. I'm back. Oh, I do believe my camera lens is steaming up because it's been so cold out there. It's not steamy indoors, honest. Izzy's actually up. She's working the printer.
And where's the start button?
It's the green one, love. She's still not feeling 100%. But you're a couple of days behind me anyway, aren't you? I'm having an editing hour now. I've got my stopwatch on, my timer, stopwatch thing, counting down an hour. I can't show it to you. I need to change. IB, I'm going to have to take your photo off my phone wallpaper, love, because the thing is, I keep wanting to show things to people and I'm like, I can't show them that. It's got IB on it. I have to turn it into a penguin or something innocuous. Anyway, yes, editing, and I want a coffee, but I'm waiting for that to go off and then I'm going to make coffee and come back again. Okay, done my hour now. I definitely need to get that radiator on. It is cold. The heating's not on yet. This house really doesn't get that cold. I've dropped my thermometer. Do you know where it is? It's down there, right at the back on its side. I can see it. I haven't quite decided how I'm going to go about getting it yet. I don't think I'm going to get my hand in there somehow. Yeah, there it is. It's nestled. Oh, I could probably use a stick or something. I'll do it at some point. Anyway, I'm going to go and get a coffee and come back and do more work on the vlog. I was going to get my flute out and see if I could blow it, but it's already 5:48. I don't want to be editing till really, really late at night, so I think I'm not going to pressure myself with the flute today. It's not like I've got any gigs anyway, so I shall do some flute tomorrow, unless I finish this really soon. But I have got a cooked dinner as well, so yeah, I think I'll just do more editing because I'm enjoying it, you see. It's great fun, but I am getting really cold. I'm back. It's just instant decaf, that's all it is. I've got the heating on, but it is so cold. I want to get the hairdryer on me to warm up. I haven't got my big fluffy Yeti jumper on today, only this one, and it's really quite thin really compared to a Yeti jumper, so might go and get the Yeti. You can tell I like this colour, can't you? We've got a bit of a theme going on here, 3 things with the burgundy. I'm going to crack on now and, you know, do all the editing stuff. Look, 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 look! I'm so excited! I'm cooking dinner and it started to snow again, and it's, I hope it settles. It might do, you know. Oh, that's very handy lighting from the car. That's amazing. I'm so excited. Oh, some more lighting is coming, courtesy of a car. Oh, I've shut the window. It's flipping cold. Oh my goodness. I wonder what it's going to look like tomorrow when we wake up. Oh, I hope we get loads. Especially now I'm feeling better. I'd like to go in the woods. Ooh. Meanwhile, down here, it's about 7:30. Izzy wants soup again, even though she said the last one was like vomiting acid. She's changed her mind now, so she just wants soup. So I am making one out of what I need to use up, which is carrots, broccoli and potato. I wish I had some onions to go in it, but I haven't. Let's see what this is looking like. Ooh. I have a light actually. Is it even going to come on? Yes, look, look, look. Look. Oh, that is so cool. There you go. Got me vlogging light on the go. Well, let's see how this is looking tomorrow morning then, eh? Oh, wow, look, if I shine the light up. Oh, it looks so beautiful. Oh. Wow. Anyway, it's cold. I'm going in. Oh, I thought it was a bit cold, you know. I was literally just about to put the SD from this camera in that laptop then to finish off the vlog, and I realised I hadn't signed off. So if you've enjoyed watching this video, do give it a like. It really helps the channel to grow. I so appreciate it. If you're new here and you'd like to follow more of our story, do hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!